With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
47.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Grichuk. One away. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lifted in the air to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 36.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Adams.
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Matt Adams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Corey Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for one. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. Kike Hernandez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jock Peterson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rendell Grichuk strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Colton Wong gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Number 18 set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Drilled to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Second baseman number
Howie Kendrick will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Yasiel Puig stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he can't track it down. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. First pitch on its way. Runners breaking for the plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. Yasmani Grandal will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jaime Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jaime
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard swing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Number 36 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kike Hernandez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll step off. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Jock Peterson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. To short, hit hard, right to him. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Number 18 stands in.
18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Holliday. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start on and away for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Matt Adams comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And this skips right over his head. A tough duty down at first base as this is into right field. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Down the third baseline. Turner's got it. The throw pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error. Rendell Grichuk is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Yadier Molina stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Catcher, Yadier.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. That evens it up 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Howie Kendrick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Number 67 will be the new pitcher. Chase Utley will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Adams. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Yasiel Puig steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Holiday, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. High and deep to left center field. Grichuk looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Holiday is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 67 will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Joe Blanton will be summoned now to take over. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with the 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Corey Seager makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Number 36 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
But just a better hitter from the left-hand side, so he's got to like this matchup.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Kike Hernandez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jock Peterson will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 55.
Joe Blanton strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, number 36.
Too high, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Matt Holliday will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Holiday.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
On Holiday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Matt Adams will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Joe Blanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Chase Utley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Carpenter with the bare hand play. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rendell Gritchick. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Brandon Moss will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Trying to hold the lead. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here, 2 away. Colton Wong will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out at the plate. They are denied. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Barehanded on the hop. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gritchick going back on it, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Corey Seager ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tap fouled at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Number 9.
Yasmani Grandal steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Grichuk going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third is Wong heading for the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Number 36 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jock Peterson steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
And they're probably going to walk him here again, because if you're going to get beat, it's going to have to be by anybody but him.
Kevin Segrist will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Liner toward right center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. The pitcher, Joe Blanton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1 out, nobody on. And, oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The second baseman,
Chase Utley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. Holiday moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez will come on needing to get
pitching for Los Angeles.
Matt Holliday strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
Matt Adams ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Brandon Moss steps into the box. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Grounded to the right. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Adrian Gonzalez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday's after it. And that's the 3rd out. Rendell Gritchick will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Center fielder.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
And that slider is going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Catcher.
Yadier Molina is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Colton Wong will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. In the dirt here. The tag at 3rd, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Corey Seager comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Yasmani Grandal digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Number 26 will come in and pitch now. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. I'm set with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Moss. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hernandez.
Belted high in the air out to left. Holiday going back, still ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. Here comes the first pitch. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Grichuk ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Number 26 set to hit now for the first time. Number 41 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Adam Liberator will come on now in a save situation.
Adam Liberator.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Kenley Jansen will come on now, and they've saved him for the...
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Matt Holliday strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Puig, but he won't get there. It falls in. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Matt Adams digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike three, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. Tyler Lyons will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Kenley Jansen will be the first one to greet him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Chase Utley will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Yasiel Puig digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2 for 6 and a 1 for 6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Moss comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Rendell Gritcha stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Adrian Gonzalez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Justin Turner stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Colton Wong is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he'll bring this one in. Tyler Lyons settles into the box for his first chance. Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Kike Hernandez steps in to begin the inning.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jock Peterson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jock Peterson.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Here comes the go-ahead run. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Yasiel Puig strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Seth Maness is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 36 will try and avoid the hat trick here as he's 0 for 5 all told. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Ooh, nice play.
Matt Holliday strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Matt Adams ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. J.P.
Los
Howell.
Angeles.
Jeff Jerko will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adrian Gonzalez. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.